Okie dokie. I am back. It's been a while since I've streamed. Let's just fucking get to it. Okay, yeah, Mech Warrior 5. It's freaking dope. Giant robot game. Gonna love it. I have a couple mods to make it a lot prettier. It's probably gonna run like shit. But we're gonna do a quick sound. Alright. Okay. Welcome everybody. We got a couple robots on a kind of alien planet. And this is one of the mod biomes. The original game doesn't come with too many biomes. I do want to see how the sound level is. That should be alright. We'll mess with that. It's amazing how, you know, how much the human brain can do the work for the rest of that. Because, like, even the most professional streamers, they're just guessing on the levels, right? And then they'll take feedback from their audience. Their audience will be like, dude, it's too loud. Or it's too quiet. And you just fix it. And they don't say, increase it exactly 0.3 decibels, you know? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, here's some of our robots. We got structure over here. But we don't... I've never played on this biome, so I don't know how tricky it's going to be without a walker that has that is like jet powered. Yeah, dude, this game is so sick. Always loving it. Always having a good time. So the mod, I actually have a couple visual mods, but the most important one is something called War FX. Lady reporting significant damage. Yeah, man. Anyways, yeah, visual FX. It makes it so look the lasers. Well, you can't really tell on this guy. I'll have to show you on a different robot, different mech. Let's see if this guy has it. Okay, see how the laser... It's because it's pretty bright out, but the lasers actually light... There you go. They light up the area green. That's not in the normal game. You have to mod that shit in. So there's a ton of stuff like that this mod does, but it also puts a lot of smoke in. Like this bad guy we're about to wreck. It's really cool. They'll have smoke columns that go all the way to the sky, all the way up, and it looks great. But it's hard not on the GPU, but the CPU. It is not good for multi-rendered cores. So I found another mod that turns it off. So I get all the cool lighting. If it worked. The mod might not work, but it's supposed to make it so this smokestack doesn't go all the way to the sky, and it also disappears sooner. But we will find out. I don't think it worked, though. And you'll notice, like, yeah, no, it didn't. Oh, wait. That's good. That's good that it, like, blinked away like that. Okay, perfect. Because what was happening was the smoke piles all the way to the heavens were visible and crossed the entire map. So it would get hard to see, which is fine. But also, your CPU is like, dude, I cannot keep track of all this smoke. The GPU is just chilling, right? Because it's just like a black texture, like a black, you know, painted texture. But when you have to calculate like 1,000,000 of them, you know, that becomes a bit of a problemo. This guy is just all missiles, so I should be nowhere near this bot. Also, this game is actually known for its cockpit view. Okay, there's two series that people remember. Most people my age remember Mech Assault. This is Mech, Warriors, right? It's a different one. But it's actually in the same universe, and I believe the same team? I don't know, probably not. But there's a little bit from both. There's definitely a lot of respect to Mech Warriors, but all like this stuff, all this like drone camera and dude, I'm sorry guys. I think I chose a bad map. There's just like nothing. Maybe we can destroy some buildings for you. There we go. The destruction's really good. If you get a like, yeah, okay. If you, where the fuck is this last guy? He's not even on my radar. He's so far away. We can blow this up. Yeah. There's multiple game modes. I just choose the one called Warzone because usually it has the most going on. But as you can see, somebody is hiding. 3 enemies. There they are. They were all the way on the other side of the map. Let's see who else we got. This guy's my favorite right now. Specifically just because that cannon. I'll show. Oh, that's a friend. I feel bad. That was literally me. That was the person I was just driving as. Also, where did those tanks go? Here, we can look at the... It's just really fun to see them like prance around, especially in cock view. The old cockpit. There's multiple skins. There is a mod that creates more skins. I'm not a modder at all, but it has Steam Workshop, which means click one button and it works. As for the stopping the smoke from going to the sky, which it looks like that mod did not work because these should be like not. Yeah. Anyways. Well, you guys get to see it, so it's gonna look cool. Like it does look better. It looks more realistic. But again, you're gonna note you'll see the frame rate drop this time. It won't just be me like jing about a juddery frame. You'll get to see it. A couple of these smokestacks are no problem, but when you get like up to 11, 20 smokestacks going to the sky. Okay, it is this way. Unless, are they like running? Guys, we're gonna switch it up, make it a little more interesting for y'all. You'll get to see it. A couple of these smokestacks are no problem. Get like up to 11, 20 smokestacks. I don't know if the game is too loud. I don't think so. Okay. Look at all these biomes. So that was Xenofungus. We will get one that is hopefully a little bit prettier. Tropical Forest. I think I liked that one. Can't remember. We're going to do it. We'll have rain because it looks pretty. We'll try and leave it moderate though. And instead of Warzone, we'll do defense so that the robots have to... robots. Probably making so many people mad saying that. Any different house, and we are good to go. I don't like it when it's too dark. Alright, let's go again. So this time we're doing a defense objective, which I enjoy them. They're kind of hard because you yourself can walk over and destroy, the thing you're supposed to be defending, and you can accidentally blow it up. But that adds a little bit of like interest to it. Adds a little bit of extra challenge. Sorry, I swear I'm not trying to do the Superman thing. I'll even show you. I'll pull it back. Oh, it helped a little bit. But yeah, this game, vanilla. I would probably still recommend it, but I think people will be disappointed. Oh, we are already here. That's convenient. Here's a nice little biome. So you can... There's just total destruction. What are we defending today? It looks like just rural farming stuff. That's important, right? The music is always so great. I'm gonna have it turned down a little bit. I don't think most people like it anyways. It's almost a little cheesy and corny, but sometimes it really rocks. It like really... And it's very fitting for the robots, okay? This game doesn't take itself too seriously, which helps a lot. But if you wanted, you could mod it to look a lot more serious, right? Here we go. We'll get some actual action. I'm almost overheated, so I have to stop firing. I should stop moving, but you know, if you do that, it makes you a bigger target, right? So instead, I'm just gonna switch robots. Can this guy punch? No. Side the range and do a little bit of cockpit view. I had the field of view set really high so that I can like look around my cockpit when anytime I run out of battery. Here. So we'll watch this guy go. Is he gonna explode? Sometimes they don't explode. Yeah, a little bit of flickering. I think that is from this biome mod. But it's not too noticeable. It doesn't always do the flicker either. Is there anything salvageable? Dude, 97% of your facilities are... Look at that at the very top. He's like, one piece of corn has been burnt. Are any of the kernels salvageable? This dude is a missile fiend, so we're gonna try and show you the missiles. It's really long range. You have to get way back. I think I can also turn off the lock and just, yeah, try it like that. See, you can blind aim. I bet you people who are familiar, still inside the range. Yeah, so there is still, even when you're not aiming. But I guess I never really tried to not lock on like this. Interesting. First stream back. Starting a new job soon. That's exciting. Still have a couple options to choose between, right? It's not like... Looks like you've got the... Come get me. Come get me. Yeah, we're just chilling tonight. I realized I hadn't streamed in a while, and I realized I was like getting to myself. Like anytime I'd try and get up and stream, I'd be like, oh, like I can't. I'm too tired. It's like, no, let's just do it. I know that's okay. Like every once in a while, to just be like, yeah, I'm too tired to do this. My creative outlet. This is my creative outlet, like drawing. Because I'm not, like, if it was just a hobby, I would be sitting here silently. For me. I don't usually game with other people. I used to all the time, but now I just see other people in real life instead and enjoy a lot of single-player experiences. And co-op. I do love co-op. See what I said about the smoke thing? Look. Now that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it slows down a little bit. But you get out of their view, and there it goes back up. It's pretty silly. The game is very, very horribly optimized for multi-core CPUs, which that's what mine is. Multi-core CPUs are almost always like better in every case for modern development and like heat and bang for your buck, but not every single game plays well with them. And this is one of them, and that's okay. Because it is very pretty, graphics-wise. It has, I don't know what's a way to weapon fire. Okay, we're gonna switch back away from a missile robot. This guy, what does he have? Big ton of lasers. Huh. Oh, it's a machine gun! I never get to use these. These are always so fun. I think they're shit, which is probably, you know, fine. There's not really a lot of small... There's no infantry, officially. There's a mod that puts it in, but for some reason... I mean, they're probably all dead, but... They just don't really do anything. They just kind of walk around. And that's another mod, right? really mess with that one too much. Maybe I should just disable it. It's on right now, but all the infantry, like ground infantry units, have been killed. So emergency shutdown always gives me a bit of time to like look at my mess of a robot that I have left. Ooh, gotcha. So I think those guys' arms have already come off. Yeah, the smoke just going all the way to the sky. Whoa! But I just thoroughly enjoy this game. I had a huge Halo kick going because I've replayed all of them going up to Halo Infinite, which, what's this? That's close enough. I also have my fan on quiet mode, so it's not so bad for you guys. My computer fan, it's on low, so it's gonna be a little laggy. And that's okay. That is okay. Deep breaths in and out. I'm excited to stream on Facebook again, though. I just recently put some posts there, and they got thousands of views within like an hour. I'm not a big account at all. I only have 700 followers right now for an account who's actually doing what I'm doing. Right? Trying, but yeah, look how bad that is. Well, so I said I have another mod to fix like the excessive smoke. It does add some realism, but as you can see, at some point it's just all smoke. And somebody, not the original author, was nice enough to release a patch that fixes that. I don't know if it works. We're gonna find out. Oh shit! There's so much smoke because of the grass field fire. It's very atmospheric though, as you guys could probably see on your end. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna fix that mod and hope it works. You guys will get to see the difference with me. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix that mod and hope it works. You guys will get to see the difference with me. Okay, so it said this mod is supposed to load first, but since this is a Steam edition, things are a little different. Let's hope it works. And if not, I play the campaign, and I'm not even at a point in the campaign where there is so much smoke from destroyed mechs. So I'm also playing like the biggest battles, right? I don't need to be doing that. But wish me luck. So mods. Now we can turn on war effects. Apply. You must restart the game client for mod changes to apply. Wait. Yeah, that's... Did I do it right? Yeah. It's weird. It says load it first, and we did. We loaded the other one first. And we're gonna check it out. You guys gonna see if it works, if I did it right. I know, riveting, but I don't give a fuck. I feel like, or I know that when I'm talking about stuff I kind of know about, even though it's borderline rambling, I just know I come off as more confident, less pauses. It's like the language of the heart, right? But it's like speaking directly without too much thought. Okay, single player. Let's make sure the mods were loaded. Yep. Single player, instant action. We're gonna want a similar sized battle, and ideally it would be in the same place, but for how crazy the smoke is, it doesn't have to be. I love urban. We're going to play the same game mode, but a different world, and this won't change too much in terms. So we did the tropical forest. How about we do the old forest? No. We'll change it up for you guys. We'll do a new... There's a snow map I haven't tried yet. Deep desert is good fun. No man's land. Frozen volcano. Sounds cool. Huge! No. Did we do a medium map last time? I think so, yeah. Time of day, same time. Ooh, ash, hail, snow. I haven't seen ash yet. Alright. And we won't... Sometimes it's nice to change out the robots, but we will just change out a couple. Was that guy pretty light? I can't remember. It doesn't really matter for this. We'll just put this guy in. And I want, since we're not going to do this to completion, I'm going to choose a really fast mech, which is going to be really, really light, and, you know, it'll get absolutely annihilated immediately. But I want you guys to see the difference between the speed of some of the bigger mechs. What is it, like a... I don't know. I've never used these guys. There's pretty cool looking ones, though. We will do... Since I don't use two-leggies a lot, we'll do a two-legger. Ooh! How about that one? Cool. And we're ready. That's it. That's all it takes. So many robots. Yeah, this intro, this is not a cutscene, by the way. This is all, like, actually rendered. The lighting and everything. This is an old game, too. I know it seems like I'm singing its praise when it probably doesn't look very great. I don't know, for modern games. This is pretty cool. Ooh. I don't know if the smoke thing worked, but we'll find out. Swiss cheese. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch to this cracky. Look at that! Look at the difference! Look, and look, you can fly. This isn't even a fastest one. This is like... This is pretty quick. But yeah, we'll play as this little guy for a bit. How does this cockpit view look? Yeah, that's where you could really tell that we're frickin' moving now. Broski. What's he got? Lasers, missile... Not a lot to work with, but you know what? Oh, hey, here they are. Infantry. So these are good guys, but yeah, neither side really does anything. Can we run them over? Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, yeah, I don't think the smoke thing worked. Oh. That's okay. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. Wonder if just for this I should change the resolution. I don't know if I care too much about that. And like when I'm streaming, destroy the number of enemy forces. 17. This will be an excellent test of the mod. Look how fast he moves. It's so nice. You can't do any damage, though. Oh, those are my guys! What the f... I'm sorry, guys. That was fucking crazy. I don't even know how that happened. It's too much chaos. Let's make some smokestacks. Yeah, no, that mod did not work. No, sorry. Shooting at me behind me. Better turn around real quick. It was my own guy. Sometimes that happens. the bots get a little excited. He's a little warm. You know what? You know what? It actually looks like the smoke thing did work. And all these other pillars are just... Yeah. Yeah, it did work, because the enemies don't have them. Or, I think. It's kind of hard to tell right now. Or if they have them, they're really tiny. This little guy is so cute. Who else do we got here? Okay, that's all of them. Is he gonna go nuclear? Sometimes they like, their cores go explode like crazy. So now I know not to do this map though, although it's a really cool lava ice, super dope. There's a lot of smoke going on. Holy shit. Ah, sit, sit, sit. He's been in my lap all day. Maybe it didn't work. I can't really tell. It's fine. Good boy. He's just here to chill with us. Hang out. Oh my god, look at how much smoke is coming from that one. What is that even burning? I can't even see. They were not kidding when they said conflicting mods. Holy shit. We will try the other way around. Oh no, it did not work. Okay, good to know. Yeah, their bodies are still there. We'll try the other way around next. He's limping. He's limping. Let's get this guy next. He's really hauling ass over here. Can we give him a punch? Yeah, I punched my own buddy. Oh no, that was my friend, and I blew his arm off. Oh shit. Hey, he's going away. Skyrocket, dude. Hell yeah. Hello. Yeah, see, up to the sky. Crazy. Oh, check this out. These guys are pretty cool to destroy. If I can. I don't know if I can. There we go. We'll get back to the normal, regular, scheduled stuff. Yeah, good boy. He's so tiny. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Let's use him. And cockpit. Wow, it's like a different world out here. That frame rate. Back to the smoke. See, look how bad it is. Look to the smoke. And then once we're not looking at the smoke, we got a nice smooth 60 to 90 somewhere in there, which for this game is solid. And the bad part is, I know you might just say, play without the smoke mod, but it changes so much about the game. And when you turn it off, it's very, very obvious that it's like a night and day difference. It's crazy how different it is. But little surprisingly, all these lighting sources are CPU heavy, not GPU heavy. Yeah, so cool, man. Giant robots. I'm just like looking at the ground texture. Don't mind me. That's the one that lost a component. That's the little guy. I'm surprised he made it this long. Like, if we're being real. Okay. All right. We are gonna switch games, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that one. It's kind of a new favorite of mine. Unfortunate that this one's not working, but I'm a huge fan of Look Which Is Bored. That's this one. If given priority over WarFX, it will overwrite the file changes. But oh, I did it in the wrong order. Okay. I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Okay, moving on. So, Subnautica, I was gonna stream that, but the save is gone. Apparently that's really common. I don't think it's on this computer though. So, that's a little unfortunate. But I don't know how far I was. Oh, I guess I can look. I was only about 9 hours in, which I guess is not too many hours. Postal 4 has been pretty good recently to show you guys. But we are going to go with the tried and true classics of Yalo. Yeah. Yeah. All right, beautifuls. While that loads up, quick break for me. I will be back. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Beans. See, it's the nice thing about like not being. I don't know what the fuck that is. Partnered is I can do stuff like swear and also just get up and do whatever I want. Hopefully you guys can like rewind when that happens. I don't know how it works. I think you can. Yeah. I was deciding between 2 and ODST. I think at Halo 2 I'm a little stuck right now because I'm doing a harder playthrough, but we're gonna find out real quick. Yeah. I was deciding between. Game is actually a little loud this time. Maybe it was loud the whole time. Again, not a lot I can do. Oh god, it did the thing. It's gone. Like it's not even on my taskbar or anything. Classic Halo. That's a known issue, by the way. There's a fix for it, but I don't want to do it because it involves stuff. Yeah, welcome to PC gaming, right? Like all that stuff about Mech Warriors, mod overlaps, and but usually it's worth it. I don't, like I said, I do not do mods in games ever. Yeah, like none of these games are modded. Oh, Skyrim ones, right? That's like everybody does that to the point where, you know, they implemented it on console, which was unheard of at the time. Let's try that again. No alt tabbing. I will remember that. Best soundtrack by far. I almost alt tabbed again. That would have been very silly. Oh yeah, I'm kind of stuck. Well, we're gonna get unstuck right fucking now, Marines.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building.
Right fucking now. Halo, man. I love it now more than ever as a kid growing up. I mean, Halo 2 I was pretty obsessed, especially because I didn't own it. I didn't get to play it. I had only got to play it at like this one friend's house. I wasn't allowed to play M games. No M games allowed. Halo, man. I love it now more than. That's good to know. I'll move this a little closer. Yeah, but I love it now more probably because it's just that nostalgia factor. It really is. It's like embarrassing, but it's real. Like once you get into your 30s or late 20s or whatever, it's real, right? And it's like it wasn't even that long ago, but actually, wait a minute, it was 12 years ago. How long? You know, it looked a little different. It looked like this back then, but to us, this is the best there was. And, you know, you'll see that a lot throughout history in gaming. It'll continue to happen. We've hit a bit of a plateau recently.
Everyone be cool.
And that's fine. It's like, it looks so good to me at least. I don't really care. VR is still probably the next thing that they're going to keep improving on, resolution-wise and lighting. And oh wow, could you imagine ray tracing in VR? Come on, we almost got him. No, he's got me. Oh, what just happened? Dog, I have never. What the fuck happened? You witnessed it right here.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that
How did I do this last time? I did this way faster, and I'm trying to. I think I stole the Wraith.
Come on, watch it, sir.
Holy shit, guys. Okay, let's go. We're back at it again. I mean, the high ground, I guess. It's like not very safe. I probably. I was gonna say I cheesed it last time, but probably not. Get in, boys, it's safe. Yeah, definitely should not get in this. But we're gonna. Oh my god. Well, actually, we're gonna kill some bad guys for reals. Oh! Missed! There we go. Okay. This is what I was gonna try. Get out of there. Get out of there. You fire in small bursts when this gun doesn't even overheat. That was so lucky. Holy shit. I don't remember how to fight these. Because I've been playing so much Halo 4 and Reach. Okay, left trigger to plant grenade. Did I not kill it? What? I'm so used to Halo 3. 2? Oh. Dude, that was crazy. That was crazy. How many fucking grenades that took. I think in Halo 3, even on the harder difficulties, it doesn't take that many. Okay. Now I know what I did last time. Can they shoot me like this? Okay, they can't. See, I didn't. Snipers. That's fair. That is fair. Okay, well, so yeah, ODST. Let's do it, baby. There's this thing I read where you gotta try doing one thing, but only one thing, for 15 minutes at a time for like a day or whatever to train your serotonin and your attention in your brain, right? So for me, it would be like just gaming and not, where was I going with that? Anyways, yeah, just watching a show and not being on my phone, right? Only the show, no dual screens, and with everything though. So if I'm like writing a book, no music, just write the book, right? Like that probably sounds like hell for some people, but that's kind of the point. It's a bit of a like serotonin, dopamine detox. It doesn't sound like those, might not sound like those things would do a lot, but when you're sober, and probably when you're using too, I don't know, but when you're sober, it's a lot, my brain at least is a lot more that's right, my experience, my brain is that, is a lot more just sensitive to all this stuff, even caffeine and, what's that other one? I guess like nicotine sometimes. I don't really anymore though. What I've been using today is like literally 1% nic. So at this point I'm basically done. I go to 0 next, right? And also my tank's been flooding recently. Just those of you who know what that means, it just means like you're getting straight E-juice in your mouth. It's very unpleasant, and there's a couple ways to fix it. For some reason, these coils currently just are not doing it. I cannot figure them out. I'm at the right wattage. I guess I could increase the wattage, but that would destroy the filament. Airflow doesn't seem to change the flooding for me, at least. Like, maximum airflow, wouldn't that be better? I don't know. Maybe that's, yeah. I mean, I already tried restricting it, but it seemed like it just started burning the E-juice. It's a bullshit medium. Hopefully it's just a bad coil. We are just whittling away at these guys, but it's working. So we'll get that beep off. My biggest complaint with this game is actually not the beep, although I do hate it. It's like a good motivator to actually really watch your health, because if you're caught without a med pack, not only could you die, but more importantly, the ceaseless beeping never ceases. So But the biggest, that's not my biggest complaint. My biggest complaint is just the fact that there's no elites except bodies. There's bodies of elites, which is even more frustrating because it's like, okay, you guys had the models in the game. I know canonically why, guys, I understand, but you can bend the rules, okay? It could have been like Master Chief previously, or like Master Chief's sister, you know? God, just have the full cast. There's already not enough. Like, there's already barely enough, like, variation in the aliens. I know that sounds horrible, but now it's like just the brutes. Oh, maybe I'm just a huge fan of the elites. It's probably what it is. Just like, you used to be able to play as them in, I guess, Halo 2 and Halo 3. I don't know about 5. And I think there's... Can you play as elite in Halo 4? I don't know. I mean PvP, by the way, not the campaign.
Changing max.
Okay. I keep getting to this point where it's just me and the tank. And I keep dying. Is he still alive? He is. So we gotta get rid of this turret first. Oh, we've got enough ammo. No, not too close. Because see, if I get too close, the fucking tank turns on me. Also, the boot shields are, like, way too much. Is this damage drop off that I'm experiencing? Oh my god. There is still another guy alive. A little low on ammo for that. That was a risky move. I almost got blown up. Where are you, you little bastard? Well, he's not a little bastard. He's a biggins. Yeah, I've got the low ammo skull on. Get the fuck out of that turret, bro. This is too damn. Yeah. That's a tricky one, huh? Tis indeed a tricky one. Turn that off for now. Yeah. Well, we won't force you to see that again. I guess I don't know. I wish I knew if people would rather me just beat it, which I would rather do, or are like, okay, you know, we've seen this little section 5 times. Probably time to move on, right? There's a happy medium. I think I could probably die more, is the reality of it. Yeah, it just flooded. There's... let's get these bad boys. 50 sniper rounds. I probably should have stayed stealth, I'm realizing now. That was a really noob move to shoot the first thing I saw. But I have the increased awareness skull on, so they are going to see me no matter what. Hear me. They're going to hear me no matter what. It's not even worth trying the stealth. There's stealth in Halo. There's a solid amount of it. It's very hard for some people. Others are really good at it. I do not. I play stealth until, you know, I fuck up. I'll always go into situations stealthy. Especially in Halo, because, you know, it's kind of like a different challenge. It's a different change of pace of the game. I had an okay meeting today with my buddies, but I got to talk for a while. That was good, and I got to talk to somebody named Eric. Why did I say that? Anyways, I got to talk to somebody who I've really been wanting to talk to for a while, like a homie. And I have social anxiety, right? So those things are just, you know, they don't come naturally to me. I push through it almost always, but sometimes there's other factors involved, like, oh, they might be 90 years old. This guy's not, but that's just an example. you know, oh, that's the other, that's scary. I don't have experience with that age because all my grandparents died, right? Like, you go down this stupid social anxiety like rabbit hole, and it ends up just being like, you just need to put yourself. I just need to put myself there, in the room with the person, and start talking. Ask them about their shirt or whatever. See, the elites, they're just so fucking like fun to fight. They're kind of cute and funny and silly. I guess, yeah, a lot of people didn't like that about them. That's why, by the way, that's why like Halo 5 and 4 and that's why those two and Reach, the enemies do not speak English at all. None of them do. Not even the grunts. Maybe they do in Halo 5. I don't know. But for like 3 games, it felt like they didn't speak English, which I hate. I love it when they speak in English. I know it's silly, but Master Chief has like a, what do you call it? Canonically, he has a like translator, and sometimes Cortana talks about the translating, right? Like Cortana said, "Here, let me change it so we can understand it, what he's saying." So and then she changed it, and you can understand the Prophet. So sometimes you can't understand the Prophet, but yeah, they need to bring back the English. Yeah, oh, I want to be scared fighting scary aliens. Like, what are you saying right now? Ridiculous. He said, bye, bye. For some reason, check this light out. The light has like really good reflections on it, and see what I mean? And texture, it's like the most highest textured thing in the goddamn game. And I think it's just the ground texture shrunken down really tiny and painted a different color, like this ground. Anyways, interesting little details.
Got him.
The original design for those guys, the shield guys, is the jackals. Their heads look it looks like shit. The original design is not good. So, like, here's the dope new design. Look at that. Oh, there we go. See? Look at that. Like, what? Do we have a bone on their fucking head? Like, Q-bone? Boom. Remastered. But also, like, that's what they look like canonically now. You know, Halo was still finding its way. Because it was the first game. But I think originally it was actually going to be either a real-time strategy game or a top-down, like, action game. But I know originally this game, Halo Combat Evolved, was the camera was above the player. And then they were figuring out, like, wow, this is kind of like more fun in first person. And obviously it was, and it was better. But you know, later on 343 came out with those Halo Spartan Assaults. I enjoyed them. People really raged because they were like, this is not Halo on PC. And it's like, they're not saying it is. That you're not getting Halo on PC because of these like iPhone games, okay guys? But they're also, you know, a little bland and repetitive, and you can tell they're made for the phone. But those games are closer to Halo's roots than any others. So I don't think they did that on... Maybe they did that on purpose? They're like, let's explore this avenue of Halo that, you know, it was all originally based in. I really doubt it. But that's also why that top-down view I'm talking to you about, it's also why the maps are kind of so special as they are. It was just the first time a game had really been developed like that. And there's a couple maps that you can tell they were initially like that open top-down view. You can tell why. Like the beach assault. I think that's the second level, right when you get off the big ship. Oh, it's good to be back. Come here, little bastard. I need to eat. I have not. Oh wow, it is late. Yeah, I have not eaten enough today. You know, things have just been a little different recently. A little under a little stress. So usually I overeat when I'm stressed, but when it's like prolonged stress over days, I usually, you know, cut back a bit. But that's okay. I need to lose some weight anyways. Okay, y'all. Thanks so much again. This was not my best content, obviously, but I'm really glad I streamed again. I do enjoy doing it. And tomorrow, when I stream, you're gonna notice a difference, because now I've had a little bit more practice in. All right, love you all.